stones. Small new village with a good sized player home, crafting room with probably everything you could ever need, battle hall with strange enemies and fights if you want to test out your new items, special vanilla characters as followers with their own types of attacks and special weapon spills and shouts, tons of special custom followers which are very unique, books inside which give you more information about the mod, many other unique things also found in this mod. So basically it's a hell of a mod with quite a lot of stuff if that's something you're looking for. I personally am using the Helgen starter chests, I believe it is, for one of mine. One of mine at the moment. I'll go back to that if I've got time at the end. If not, I'll feature it in the next video. It's basically a really good mod which gives you pretty much everything you're gonna need, and it's every armor, weapon, spellbook, you name it, within the game set out in all these individually separated boxes. Fenric's Magic Evolved 2.0, 400 plus new spells, faster leveling up, Burst Springs Manor, which is a player home. I don't even need to open it to actually know it's a player home. Looks pretty vanilla, but from the pictures it does seem pretty immersive if that's the kind of thing you want to go for. While everybody you talk to will tell you that the manor has been around for generations, depending on who you talk to, the number of lords and ladies that the manor has had will vary. Some say there have been 7, some say 8. However, regardless of how many lords and ladies that have filled the position at Burst Springs Manor, there has always been a complete staff. Okay, so just a bit of lore. This manor's in Reach next to the Lover's Guardian Stone. Big, more kill moves and decapitations. Lamppost of Skyrim, pretty much the overstocked and rich merchants. Gives all merchants twice as much merchandise to sell and double the gold to buy your stuff. Other mods will give merchants more gold. This mod does that and then some. They have double the gold to buy your unwanted items and twice as much to sell. That might come in handy because I have got one of the mods on where the merchants get 10,000 gold, I think it is, or something like that. So it is always handy with the amount of crap you can pick up within the game world, even for junk and the cups and saucers, plates and everything else. I'm a packer. I'll pick up anything to completely clear an area, and then when I end up going back there again on a completely different mission, I'll do exactly the same and pick up all the crap. Point the way, cheap mods, free crafting, no perks. Okay. Dual weapon pack. Okay, if you're looking for another mod pack with weapons that look very glow in the dark, yeah, okay. Not really my kind of thing, but I'll leave it up here for a couple of seconds if you want to have a look. But to me, that seems more like something out of I wouldn't even say World of Warcraft. It's just, yeah, okay. No disrespect intended, but it's just not what I want for my game. I'd sooner have things that look a bit more authentic. Water terrain enhancer, feminine females for PlayStation 4. Does it bother anyone else that the women of Skyrim walk around like hulking man gorillas? Be bothered no more, because feminine female fixes that. Please let me know on Bethesda.net if there are any problems and if it isn't working. What this mod does, it's simple. All the women of Skyrim have a standard Skyrim female animations, which means they no longer strut around like male gorillas. What is it? Feminine females requires a new save if you want to affect all women. This means that any females NPCs that you have already met will not change. Oh, okay, I've seen this kind of mod before. I think I've actually even downloaded one to affect Lydia. So It's not new, but it looks like someone's decided to come out with their own version of it. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as another female mod that's out there, but never mind. Rich Merchants, that's the one I've actually got for mine, which gives them 10,000 gold to every merchant. And it doesn't conflict with many of the mods. Dovkin Keep still going strong. Realistic Conversations still going strong. Surreal Lighting, Mold, these improved Whiterun. Okay, it's not before. Marriage All. Still, this is, again, for me, it doesn't make sense because the guy has put again at the top, Serana is enabled for marriage and love for the player. In talking to Bethesda, you cannot marry Serana. If anyone has actually downloaded this mod, I downloaded it, but I haven't played it long enough yet to be able to actually test it on Serana. If anyone has downloaded this one, then can you just let me know if it's going to work? Otherwise, I'll just disable it if it's not going to have any effect on Serana. So that's the only one I really want to go after. Besides having Lydia, I'm hoping at some point someone's going to come out with the Marry All mod, where basically you can. You don't have to be limited to like a single partner because of the choices that are in the game and the new characters that people keep bringing out. Instant Mastery, PlayStation 4 specials, more blood and gore, Whiterun Road Replacer, Kato's Iverstead, immersive patrols, adds fully functional scheduled patrols of almost every major faction across all DLCs, including Stormcloaks, Falmore, Imperials, Dawn Guard, Caravans, and Guards to Skyrim and Skarl. Redrun Reavers and Reeklings to Solstheim without cluttering the world. Also includes moderately sized Civil War fort battles. Okay. Completing the Civil War will disable all patrols and battle NPCs, including Falmore of the losing faction. Destroying the remaining enemy camps after the Civil War will completely disable all Civil War NPCs from this mod, effectively ending the Civil War within this mod. Okay, so it's only effective really as long as you don't complete the main storyline. Oh, the side story. Stones of Bethesda, it's a mod I've got and it seems to be working pretty good. Ultimate player start, again, if you want to basically choose your path right from the start without having to rely on as much level up. Khajiit Cub Adopt. Ring of Increased Carry Weight, that's always been pretty popular, but if you get the Adventurer's Chest as well, you don't necessarily have to have this one. Believable Crime Report Radius. Okay, the Ring of God, let's have a look at this, I'm pretty curious. A very simple change that reduces the crime report radius to 1,000 units, 14 miles, from the default 4,000 units, 57 miles. However simple this change may be, it is a good starting point if you wish to have a better stealth system in your game. Essentially, this mod makes it so that all NPCs can't report your crimes to the guard that are too far away. If you are in the wilderness, you will not keep your bounty anymore. Oh, okay. If every eyewitness has been silenced because they cannot physically alert guards from a far away village. Sounds pretty good. The Ring of God mode, pretty much do everything and have everything. All your health and magic skills, everything up. Recoil Project Black Blades. The Temple of Time. Okay. Is this a play mod or is it... This is the Temple of Time. Update for Skyrim Special Edition contains the Master Sword. Oh, okay, so it might be a player home or a quest mod. Okay. A little confusing over that one. Dead the Boss of Skyrim, Reborn, player skeleton race. Pretty cool. Better horses, populated Skyrim Civil War. Short description. Now Skyrim suffers really by a civil war. Each hold, only exception Whiterun hold, according to law, have own Imperial and Stormcloak patrols that guard the borders and enter into cities, villages, and search for spies, enemies, and bandits. Some patrols go over the borders to spy and attack enemy soldiers. There are 4 great battles along the borders of 2 factions where more than 200 soldiers fight to the death, and much more. Read carefully the long description for details. Okay, everything. Resurrection. So you are returning after a long journey to the town or village, already imagining about all the money you will get selling loot and getting a warm bed in the local tavern, only to find out that your favourite blacksmith and other NPCs are dead. Dragons, vampires, whatever, but what do? Go back to an earlier save, mourn the death forever? Not anymore. Yeah, I've had this problem quite a few times going into Whiterun, where the blacksmith, Adriana, has been killed, and every single time I end up having to either reload a save or advance time enough so by the time I actually get back to the city, it's actually daytime and there's no chance of any vampires spawning. Yeah, well done for this guy bringing this one up. This one's pretty good. Better dressed NPCs. What else? Multiple followers system. Oh, good. Play this mod at your own risk. Okay, back up your save before installing this mod. There's some issues happening with this mod. Disable this mod and go back to your backup save. Okay, right. Rustic weathers and lighting, Morrowind music integration. Better AI combat, Skyrim hair colors edition. Okay. Adds a bunch of different hair colours, which does look pretty good, although does look to me a little bit like someone's just gone and painted on the screen. Okay. There is quite a lot of different colours and things here, so if you're looking for something to make your character look a little bit different, then that's for you. Skill up cheat items. Okay. Kato's Riverwood even. A Riverwood Overhaul. Project Hippie, I've seen this before. Better loot. No more dead followers. Now, no one can your followers. Okay, not even you. Basically, I think this is the pretty much same thing as we've seen in other mods, unless this is just like a retexture of somebody else's. The mod does 2 things. It marks all 65 potential followers, even dog, husky, death hound, and troll followers. Okay, I take it back. This is actually much better than most other player immortality mods, companion immortality mods. Which means they are immortal and cannot be killed, even by your own friendly fire. When the health drops to 1%, they drop to 1. Okay, yeah, it is the same mod then. Infinite cheat chest. Undead Skyrim, animated weapon enchantments. Hoods are separate. Legendary creatures. Spectral dragon follower. Unlimited sprinting. System restore. Okay. Smooth human female faces. Okay. A friend of mine has really hard time with all the wrinkles on her Breton's face, but she plays on PlayStation 4 with its limited mod capabilities, so he went and found if he could fix and stop her whining, and did it and then some. This mod uses a smooth normal map texture from the Nord female faces and makes the rest of the human faces look youthful and wrinkle free. Only works on player character so far. Okay. Don't know if he'll bother with NPCs. It does make a considerable difference on some of the faces. Okay. Master the Summit. That's seen this mod done before. Weightless Dragon Bones, complete smithing. TNF Whiterun. Bridges of Skyrim, unrealistic glossy skin. No, more elemental enchantments, legendary skills. Journey to Draco's episode 3. Oh, it's a player house. Okay, and it looks pretty much like the one I was showing earlier on in the video. Same ship layout anyway. Only there must be the other ship that looks slightly more, slightly better. Galway Clouds map, I've had that before, and in the end I just didn't bother with it. Because once you unlock all death locations, you pretty much know where you need to be anyway. Vampire Knights. What's that? Lilymir's Vanilla Followers. Okay, that just looks like Sigilja. Oh, what's it called? Sigilja can now come along with you on your adventures. Load order, put this in under my Better Dressed NPCs mod if you have that installed. It looks like she might not work if you have married her already, but if you can try the Ghost Rose's tip. If you have mods that affect the people, she being one of them, it seems to tweak with followers. Try disabling and start a new save, and then re-enable it with your new save. Sigilja is essential, and she will now level along with you up to 75. She was marriage material vanilla and still is. Perks: Dual Fury, Lightfoot, Agile Defender 20, and Restoration. Spells: Healing and Fast Healing. Is a minor and dirty bugger, and you will find her in Shorestone. So pretty much as standard then. I want to know where they get these clothing from though, because that doesn't look vanilla to me. Recolored Project Daedric Lore, better male presets. I downloaded that when I was making myself. Kato's Falkreath. To be honest, this one doesn't really do much at all. This is obviously something that was intended for the PC. Kato's Falkreath. No more Dead Merchants. Nocturnal's Close. I think many people by now should know this one, and because you've definitely watched it enough on my videos where I did an actual mod review of it, showing you how to make it. If you haven't seen it already, then please check it out, because I pretty much go into the details of how you just make it from crafting it, and also I review in that another mod which I have called the Adventurer's Chest. ELE interior lighting overhaul, sleeved guards armor, law-based district rules, races even, Crabber Craze, new follower mod. Oh, okay. Yeah. Half-fire building mate, this is not a new one. Maximum kill move, chance, vampires and magic, unlimited shouting. Okay, we've reached the end of the most popular for today. Should have really just gone on the highest rating, but for now, let's have a quick look down as we normally do and see what kind of things we've got in the followers and characters. Right. Just don't crash on me like it does normally. As I've been saying, while we get to this, I am going to be trying to do this now every 2 weeks, and hopefully we should get back onto like a regular mod review basis. I'm currently doing a lot of stuff with GTA Online, so if you haven't already, please check them out, and give a like on the videos, because I'm trying to grow two main areas now, the Skyrim side of things and my GTA Online. I am going to upload some stuff from WWE, as you might have seen actual ready as well on the 2K17 game. I'm slowly but surely chipping away at that and getting all my characters made, my arenas built, title belts made, etc. stuff. So if you can, I don't want to be one of these guys who's like my channel, subscribe, click the notifications. But if you want to do all that, then please, I greatly appreciate it, because I do want to grow this and just make it something more than just a simple mods review. And the more people that see this, share it with your friends, tell them to check it out, and I greatly appreciate any support you can give. Anyway, Rebirth of the Followers. This simple mod adds 3 Snow Elves followers to Skyrim. Basically, they just look like copies of the characters from the Dawnguard finale. Ferandrus Altmore Storm Sorcerer. Okay. Burst Springs Manor. Don't really know what that's got to do with it. Heracrae's Succubus Essential Draining Spell. Spectral Beauty. Okay. Serana Spectral Vampiric Companion. Okay. No, there's just something about that. I'd prefer to see Serana actually like that, not as a ghost. One of the most requested mod requests I've ever received from people to power up Serana. Okay, so it's not I think Little Miss Vanilla followers. It just looks like the same one. Oh, right, yeah. Charita. I want to know where they're getting some of these clothing from. Skadi, Goddess of the Winter. Life's Wheel. Okay. Life's Wheel is a mod that adds adds new martial arts theme perks and attacks to Skyrim. This is not a true unarmed combat mod, but one that treats punches like they were in their own class. Well, in their own weapon class. Okay. Nemesis, Master Storm Conjurer. Tsar, a Dragon Priest follower, House Dragonborn DLC. Vivienne something or other. Pizzakin. Okay. Ingrid, a Skyrim companion. A Skyrim companion in the third follower in the set without the horrific grey face, line face bug. Yes, she actually has a pleasing face. Okay, I'll leave this one up before. Be sure to dismiss Ingrid as a follower and save your game before updating this mod. Okay. That actually looks a pretty decent companion compared to some of the ones you can get. Spectral Dragon follower, Move a Cow follower. Lefriel, a Skyrim companion. Summon Frostbite Spider, move the summon lookout again. Kitsune, Fox follower. Summon Bachlan. Kitsune, Fox follower again. Dominion, more Khajiits. Dominion, more High Elves. Capable Housecarls. Okay. And this perk has been added to the Housecarls and listed below. I'm sticking on the original fighting style preferences. Basically, this just makes the fighting styles of the companions, the followers, just a little bit better. No other screenshots, unfortunately, with that one. More Dark Elves, Wood Elves, Vertia Scar. That's the same one out of the Dawnguard. I recognise that face. Dominions, more Argonians, Borka Steelheart, an East capable player home. Request from the Ghost, summon Follower's Horse. Follower's Horse. Oh, okay. You can conjure a follower's horses. If you have a mod which adds a follower's AI for riding, which we don't. Okay. Follow House. 3 types of Spriggan, 2 Ghosts, 1 Merc, 1 type of Werewolf and an Astronaut, all level 80 and marriageable. Okay. I'm pretty much not going to go through the rest of these just yet. I'm just going to quickly go through for anyone who's still sticking around at the end of this video, just to quickly let you see what kind of things are on there. I am going to start going more quickly through the latest mods as well, because this is the first mod since way before Christmas time in December, so I'm just basically catching up, same as you guys with sets. I know my friend will be very happy to have that one as a follower. Kevin Van Noord, Bryn, the Alicia follower, Mini Quest, Waffle, and Sigrid. That's not a new one. Magic Wolf, Tormir. Looks like they've added a lot more followers now. There is a lot more mods for anyone who's been holding off on getting this. You're never going to get the quality mods that you get on the PC. It's just not until Bethesda and until Bethesda and Sony can finally get their act together. You're never going to get anything which is complete, and you're not going to get anything that the Xbox is getting now. You're not going to get anything that the PC has had for absolutely years now. So if your only choice is to play this on the PlayStation 4, and you really don't want to go and get an Xbox just so you can play this one game, then use Mesh Mod reviews, take a look, see what mods are out there. There are better mods now than there was when I first started doing the Dash Mods review videos. There will be something in there for everyone, whether it's followers, armor mods, cheat mods, whatever it is you're actually interested in. So if you're a PlayStation 4 player, like me, I was going to go to Xbox just for this, and it just seemed like a complete and utter waste of money just for one computer game. I mean, we might have this problem in the future with other mods, but personally I don't want to pay out another £500 or £400, whatever it is, for like an Xbox just so I can play Skyrim with mods when I can do these sort of mods. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and I'll be returning in hopefully 2 weeks time, and I'll be doing a lot more in depth into the followers as well as whatever latest mods are out at that time. As always, if you could please, if you haven't already and you're just finding my videos for the first time, please check out my other videos. I've done a couple of actual mod showcases where I've actually shown off a couple of my favourite mods. I've also done about 8 previous videos of some of the older mods, the ones which I've just skimmed over in this one, so feel free to check them out. I also do GTA Online, I do a bit of WWE 2K17, and I do a bit of Fallout 4. So if any of those videos that you're interested in, have a look on my past videos, on my playlists, and until next time, please subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like on the video, it always helps, and if you want to stay up to date, click on that little notifications bell. Alright, thank you very much, peace, I'll see you later.